Hey guys, I'm out here. I'm gonna mess around with pouring some silver, and I want to do it with this particular shape here. It's a little Beaver. I don't know how big it is, but I don't think it's going to take an ounce. But I wanted to mess with it and see what I could get it to do. He has a flat tail, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the inside of the mold, where his tail is against the sprue, and I might sink it down a little bit to give it a little thicker tail and maybe add some weight to it, kind of like a stand. I was also thinking that I could make this like Beaver sit on a log, you know what I'm saying? Get a piece of wood and attach him to the log, or the piece of wood that looks like a log, you know, so that he's sitting on a log kind of like that, you know. That might be cool to help add weight to it, because I want it to be about an ounce. Just experimenting a little bit for a friend of mine. You probably already know who it is, and if you're that person, then you know who it is. In any case, I'm out here on the picnic table, and it's not exactly sturdy. Or this is lawn furniture. So I got my Delta sand, Delta clay, whatever the hell you want to call it. We're going to dump this out in this bin. I got it double bagged because one of the bags has a hole in it. And I've used this a lot, so it has a lot of dark stuff in it. Break it up a little bit. First thing we want to do is we're going to pack the side of the mold. Take it, and the mold is fluted that way so that it holds the sand in. So we're going to just put this in there and press it down. I might have to go find something to tamp this down with. We'll see. Probably not too much. And even though you're not using the whole thing, you still have to pack it in there, you know. So we have a smooth surface that we can use for our molding surface. What you want to do now is put some baby powder on there, because you don't want it to stick together. You usually use a makeup brush for this, but I don't have one. So. Alright, Mr. Beaver here. We're going to press him down about halfway. To the seam line. Kind of like that. And I'm going to leave that sand right there. I'm going to take this other half and put it on here. Put a little baby powder on the Beaver. Get your mind out of the gutter. There. Okay, make sure we keep the sand that goes on the Beaver kind of fine, so sieve it, strain it. I do apologize for the camera work. back in the bin. Don't want to waste it. Alright, and we're going to take the mold apart. And Mr. Beaver come out on the other side of that. We're going to clean the sand out the bottom of the Beaver. Okay. Get the Beaver out. Alright, doesn't look like much. It's in the shape of a beaver. You don't want to mess the edges up too much because then that splashing you gotta clean off. This beaver isn't exactly that detailed, so. Alright, now I'm going to go find my crucible, get my torch, and melt some silver and pour in this sucker. I'll be right back. Alright, I got this bullion. I'm going to melt it and pour it in there. I only got a propane torch. I got an acetylene torch over there, but I don't want to use it for this. So I'm going to try and melt it with this propane torch and pour it in here. Okay, so this isn't going to work. We're going to go over to the acetylene torch and do it over there. Okay, I thought I hit record during that process, but I guess I didn't. This is the mold. It's falling apart here, so we're going to take it out. I don't think I had quite enough silver to fill the mold, so yeah, no tail. But overall not bad looking casting. They'll clean up and polish. Probably about a 1.2, 1.3 ounce of silver beaver. Here, let's have a look and see. What do you think? Sorry about the bad camera work. Yeah, not quite enough. I was worried it was going to be too small for an ounce, but yeah, that's about an ounce of silver right there, and it didn't fill the mold. So back to the drawing board. We'll work on it some more. Make another mold and fill it with a little bit more silver. We'll have to melt 2 coins down. Only have 1 right now, so we'll work on getting some more. I think I got some scrap somewhere if we can find it. But I'm gonna let that cool and put the sand back in the box and wrap it up. Y'all have a great day. exactly 1 ounce.